we're focusing on license renewal and continuing education for the California real estate exam. This is a critical administrative topic the DRE loves to test, so let's get right into the numbers and rules. Your California real estate license is valid for 4 years and must be renewed before the expiration date to continue practicing. To do this, you must complete 45 hours of DRE-approved continuing education. The exam will absolutely try to trick you on the specific breakdown of these hours. For a salesperson's first renewal, the 45 hours must include separate 3-hour courses in ethics, agency, trust fund handling, risk management, and fair housing, plus a 2-hour course on implicit bias. For second and subsequent renewals, licensees can often take a single survey course that covers these mandatory topics. A common exam trap is a question where a licensee takes a general real estate course, like marketing, and tries to apply it to the mandatory subject requirements. This is incorrect. The specific subjects must be covered. Now, what happens if you miss your expiration date? This is a major point of confusion and a prime target for exam questions. Once your license expires, you cannot legally perform any activity for which a license is required. There is no grace period to practice. However, the DRE provides a 2-year window after expiration, during which you can complete your CE, pay a late fee, and renew the license. An exam question might describe an agent who closes a deal 1 day after their license expired, then renews it a month later. The question will ask if the agent's actions were permissible. The answer is a clear no. Any licensed activity during the expired period is a violation and puts you at disciplinary risk. This brings us to the difference between an expired license and an inactive license. An inactive license is a voluntary status where you have completed the CE and paid the renewal fees, but you are not sponsored by a broker. You cannot practice with an inactive license, but you can maintain it indefinitely by renewing it every 4 years. The exam may test this by presenting a scenario with an inactive licensee and asking if they can legally earn a commission. They cannot. Another testable point is updating your address. Any change to your main office or mailing address must be reported to the DRE. The exam loves administrative details, so expect a question about a broker who moves their office and fails to notify the DRE immediately, which is a violation. To remember the key numbers, use this mnemonic. 4-45-2. That's a 4-year renewal cycle, 45 hours of CE, and a 2-year late renewal grace period. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.